Coming up this week on the Weekly Wrap-Up's first episode of 2015, I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 voice actor claims that Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually coming out this year, as well as PlayStation Now subscription plans have finally been revealed. In addition, Kung Lao has been revealed for Mortal Kombat X. And finally, a fan-made Super Mario 64 remake. Here we go!
Here we go!
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, A to the P, Albert Perkins, right here on the Structure Network, host of the Weekly Wrap-Up. We have a lot of news to gather in here for this week, so why don't we go ahead and check out what went down on the week of January 9th, 2015. Let's kick off the show with some Kingdom Hearts 3 news. It appears that the game may be coming out a lot sooner than a lot of people have originally anticipated. The man who does the voice acting work behind Goofy for the Kingdom Hearts franchise accidentally let slip this week that the game should be coming out sometime here in 2015. Bill Farmer, the voice behind Goofy, stated this week that as far as he's been told, the sequel is due out later this year. In addition, Bill stated that the voice recording is already finished for the game. The word was dropped on Twitter. He later went on and corrected himself on Twitter, stating that the release date for Kingdom Hearts 3 has not been announced but the cat seems to have already been let out of the bag at this point. As far as Kingdom Hearts 3, we will have to wait and see if Square is ready to release the game sometime here in 2015. Next up, PlayStation Now is finally ready for big time. Starting next week on January 13th, PlayStation gamers will finally get their chance to check out the PlayStation Now subscription-based service, which will give you access to over 100 PlayStation 3 titles. Of course, the games will be available without the need to download, install, or obtain patches. The service will be first available on the PlayStation 4 in North America and other PlayStation Now devices later on in the future. The service is set to have a strong support for publishers at launch, with titles from SCE, Worldwide Studios, Warner Bros., Sega, indie devs, and many more. The service will be available for 1 month at $19.99 a month, or a 3-month package for $44.99. Next up, I've got some Mortal Kombat X news. The Shaolin monk Kung Lao has indeed been revealed for the upcoming Mortal Kombat X. A Finnish magazine depicted Kung Lao in the game as being a much older looking who has 3 unique fighting styles, including Tempest, Buzzsaw, and Hat Trick. Players will be able to use Kung Lao's hat as a shield, spinning around him, or throw it and call it back anytime that the player wants. Mortal Kombat X takes place 25 years after the previous installment of Mortal Kombat, which was released on last-gen systems. The last time a Mortal Kombat character was announced was back in October of 2014, when the evil sorcerer Quan Chi was confirmed. Mortal Kombat X has a slated release date of April 14th, 2015. Finally, one of the best Mario games of all time is getting an HD facelift. Fans of the Super Mario 64 franchise are remaking the game in HD and adding multiplayer. The game will be free on the PC as it's a non-profit development. The developers are devoted to being very loyal to the original game when it comes to layout and character controls. Marcus Richter, a developer on the fan remake, stated that they have not decided completely on whether multiplayer will be co-op, and to be honest, I think it's something that we will push for at a later time. He went on stating that right now the team is focused on getting the single player aspect working perfectly on the game. The community manager for the project would not give an estimated time slot for when the game will be finished, but however did state that the team is working on hiding Easter eggs around every corner of the game, which is sure to excite longtime fans of the game. For more information on this project, make sure you keep it locked right here on the Structure Network. And that wraps up this week's show, guys. Thanks so much for watching. For more video game, tech geek, nerd news, make sure you keep it locked right here on the Structure Network. And if you haven't already, go ahead and head on over to the Weekly Wrap-Up's YouTube channel and subscribe there, youtube.com/Weekly Wrap-Up Gaming. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. We'll see you next week.